All right, welcome to the On Fire Empire team call. Today is June 25th, and tonight our call is all about Morning Meltdown 100, and I'm so pumped. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute everybody just so we don't have too much background noise. Raise your hand if you haven't heard of Morning Meltdown 100 yet. If you are raising your hand, have you been under a rock? No, I'm just kidding. So typically Beachbody releases a new program about twice a year, and we had Transform 20 in January, and now right at another 6 months we have Morning Meltdown 100. And so tonight we're just going to share with you guys a little bit about what the program is. We're going to point you in the direction of where you can get all these details yourself. If you go to the FAQ and just go through it all, you will learn so much. There's so many videos on the Beachbody Champions page, all that kind of good stuff. But we wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. Can everybody see the slide? Okay, making sure it was on the right screen. All right, you guys, so write down this FAQ. It's FAQ 8306. I will be sharing this. I saved it as a PDF in like the comments of the recording of the call. This is a clickable link on the PDF, so it'll take you to that FAQ, but write it down anyway. Like I said, I'll pull it up here in a minute, but that's going to give you all the information you could ever think of. So just a quick rundown of what the program is in case you haven't read much into it, you just kind of heard about it. So Morning Meltdown 100. It's 100 unique workouts. There are 5 different phases. Each phase has 20 workouts. You're going to do a 10 workout cycle of 20 to 30 minute workouts. And then at the end, you're going to repeat those 10 with 100-second challenges. Has everybody, I can only see like 4 people, but has everybody tried the sample workout? Yeah. So it was like a great sample of what to expect. Plus she included like all the different types of the workouts that we're going to see in there. Let's see, designed to give you just a good rotation of everything, right? It's not super cardio heavy. It's not super like yoga heavy. It's not super weight intensive. It's a really good combination of everything, which is like, I love. However you want to complete your 100 workouts is really up to you. So they created this program with the thought in mind of really helping people set a morning routine. And set a morning routine with moving their body, giving it their all, and then being able to just pour the rest of them into their job, their family, everything else. Now, does that mean that if you can't work out in the mornings for whatever reason it is, that you can't do this program? No. You complete the 100 days however you want to. And if that means it's in the evenings, that's okay. If that means you are following the calendar exactly as laid out, she does have rest days scheduled in there. Awesome. If you are somebody who wants to work out and commit to 4 days a week of workouts, perfect. You'll just take a little bit longer to get through the 100 workouts. That's what I love, but it's not necessarily like days. So you don't feel like, oh, I have to go through 100 days. It's just however fits your schedule. You guys, as you're popping on, make sure you're muted. All right. I'm trying to filter everybody out, but so a couple of things that make this program unique. Like I talked about, morning workouts. There's a live DJ. So the cool thing about him being live is that Jericho can be like, yo, Jesse, turn it up, and like he'll like speed it up, and like then you'll speed up the moves a little bit and increase the intensity, and then it slows down as you you know, go into like the more like the resting periods or whatever it is. If you guys don't know Jericho, she started with Les Mills and did like body pump and body combat and all that kind of good stuff. If you've ever done Les Mills, you know that everything they do is set to a beat. Not like dancey, but like set to a beat. And so that's very much what Jericho does. And so I love that they brought the DJ in to have some music. We've heard that it's fun. So another thing is the B100 book. If you guys were on our call with Jericho, she showed it to us. It's actually a really pretty like coffee table book. So if you need some decorations for your coffee table, like this would be perfect. But it is just really a journal for us to keep during the 100 workouts that we go through, and to log how we're feeling, what we've accomplished, and really just help us put pen to paper of the things that we are doing. So it's similar to like our Transform 20 like journal, but I think it's definitely a lot prettier because Jericho made it, and a little bit more in depth. So what's included with the Morning Meltdown 100? There is a mini meltdown 5-pack, and this is 15 to 20 minute just workouts to prepare us for the program. And these are unlocked at the time of purchase, which is great for our customers and us. But you know, our customers can get it on July 16th, and they've got about 2 weeks. And so a lot of times they're like, well, what do I do until we start? This is exactly what she made it for, to just prepare them for what to expect, prepare us for what to expect. I didn't put this on here, but for coaches, when we order, we'll talk about the windows in a little bit, we're actually going to get the first 10 full workouts to get to try out, but then they actually do get taken down just because of how the system works. But we get the B100 book. I already kind of talked about that. That's where we're going to sign our commitment page, which I don't know if you guys are following anybody in the test group or following Jericho, but I've seen a lot of them holding up their commitment page today. And then of course, you get the nutrition guide, get started guide, and then the wall calendar where you can check off all the workouts that you're doing. So here is just like a quick overview of the timeline. This is in the product toolkit, which I will show you how to get to. You will have this PDF, so you can take this and look at it. But just real quick, our key dates to remember is it will be launched to coaches first, starting on July 1st. This is where we're going to get the first 10 workouts. It's only through July 1st through July 15th. Because once they open it up to customers, they can't like have some people have access to some things and other people have access to like without. So those 10 workouts are taken away, and we'll talk about what to do with those here in a little bit. But then it's launched to customers on July 16th. The early access, so when the workouts start rolling out, when our challenge group is gonna start, is July 29th. And then it will be in the Beachbody On Demand library on October 1st. Got a lot of people already, like, I know Logan shared a PDF in the team page about all the package options, and I've had some people coming to me a little bit overwhelmed, and I get it. There are so many options, but that's really good, you guys, because we can really customize it for the needs of our customer, for our needs. So you guys are going to see we've got challenge packs. The challenge packs, the only difference between challenge packs and completion packs is that they get 1 year all access bod. Okay. These prices right here are the promo prices. So they are on sale when it is launched. $20 off. The completion packs, exact same as the challenge packs, just don't have the bod. And then there are the accessory bundle options where you can get the digital unlock plus the accessories. So the journal, calendar, get started guide, nutrition guide, and then there is the digital only unlock, which will just give you access to the workouts. So you're sitting here and you're like, okay, so but let's think about what's going to be best for me to get started. What do I need? Is it the accessory bundle? Is it a challenge pack? Is it a completion pack? So here's what I want you to think about, you guys. If your bod is set to renew in the next 1 to 2 months, it will be the smartest thing for you to do is to cancel it prior to purchasing and getting set back up with a challenge pack. All right, in this slide, I've shown you how you can go look to see when it renews and then how you can cancel it. The big thing is that you have to click cancel now before you can go in and purchase, okay? So here's the savings. I kind of broke it down for you guys to show you. If you have your bod renewing, you're already getting Shakeology, you're already getting Performance Line. I've had a lot of people be like, well, I just need like the accessory bundle, which while yes, that is true, why don't we bundle it all together next month? Like you're already gonna get Shakeology, right? You're already getting Performance Line. Let's bundle it all together and help you save some money next month. So just to take a look at it, the basic challenge pack, it comes with the annual Beachbody On Demand, which is $99. Your Shakeology, which at our coach discount is $99. The accessory bundle is $70. So you're spending $270. If your bod is up for renewal in a couple months, you're gonna pay for your Shakeology and then you're gonna unlock, you're getting the accessory bundle, where if you just canceled and signed up with the challenge pack, it's $160. So you're saving $110, you guys, like ridiculous. So, and then we go into the deluxe packs, Jericho pack. So for the deluxe, you get your annual, your Shakeology, you get the performance stack, the Energize and Recover, the accessory bundle, which that's $351 for the Jericho pack. She also adds in the Power Greens boost, which makes it $377. You're saving $132, $127. The mega pack, if you are somebody like me, like this is what I need to do. I'll do the completion pack. We'll get to that in a minute because my bod doesn't renew. But if you need to renew your bod, you know you're going to get your Shakeology next month. You know you're going to get your Energize and Recover. You know you want to unlock and get the accessories for Morning Meltdown 100. You need some beach bars to feed your kids this summer. And then throw in the Greens Power Boost and a 3-day refresh to kick us off. Typically that's $452, but the mega pack is $330, so you're saving $122. So you guys, it's really, really, really smart to know when your bod renews, and if it's coming up, cancel it and sign up with the challenge pack. What you also will have to do is cancel your current Shakeology, unless you need 2 bags of Shakeology, which I know a lot of us do. We go through like 3 bags a month. But one thing to remember is you need to put, if you're getting a deluxe pack, you need to put your Performance Line on hold, because with the deluxe pack, it's just a one-time order of the Performance Line. If you're getting the basic pack with the Performance Line, it is on HD. So for those of you, and I can't see questions popping up, so I might come back to that in just a second. For those of you who your bod does not renew soon, so for like me, mine doesn't renew until November, December, I think. What I will be doing is getting a completion pack by bundling all the things I typically get in a month anyway, and bundling it with the Morning Meltdown Unlock. So same type of slide with the savings with this. Same thing, cancel your current Shakeology, put your performance line on hold if you're doing the deluxe pack. But you know, saving $40 here, around $60 here, you know, $52 here. So it adds up, and it's one of those things, if you're getting it anyway, just put it together. So that's something I want you guys to look at. I'm going to stop sharing for just a second and just catch up on, were there any questions in the chat, you guys? Holly says to check your customers and coaches bod renewal because they won't want to miss out. Yes, and the way that Logan and I are planning on giving information out and the ordering information, it will actually walk them through that, and we'll show you guys how that works. Hoarding the beach bars. Okay, so I don't see any questions yet. Okay, am I good to keep sharing and keep going on? Okay, awesome. Is Logan still on here? Lo, you want me to keep going? She can't hear me. Okay, we'll keep going. All right, you guys. So those are just covering how we are going to get set up with our Morning Meltdown 100. What I really want to talk to you guys about tonight is just the importance of doing a new program when it is launched. There is so much power and excitement and just fuel to your journey, to your business, when you hop on board with a launch, because you're excited about it. You're going to get other people excited about it. People want to do the new thing. So I know some, you know, people were trying to figure out what their next challenge group should be. It shouldn't be a question. You should all be doing Morning Meltdown 100 with us. This is literally a program for everybody. This is something that, you know, I truly feel like we should do, you know, all the programs so that we can talk to our customers about them. But it is just, I keep getting squirreled by the chat. Okay, I'm closing it. So I really, really want you guys to get on board with us. When we did the 80-day obsession, we did Lift 4, we did Transform 20. You guys, not only did so many people get incredible transformations because we were doing it all together, our businesses took off too, because people want to follow a journey. People want to follow you. People want to do it with you. And so I encourage you guys, like 100%, my business completely did a 180 when I committed to 80-day obsession and got excited about it. And I did it with the launch, and I shared every single day. And so I encourage you guys, even if you're a little bit scared of the commitment, you're a little bit scared of it might be too much impact, whatever it is, we've been hearing from the test group that this truly is a program for everybody. So we want to talk to you guys about how to leverage this launch. Do the sample Morning Meltdown 100 workout. Someone just asked how long that was going to be available. Pretty sure it is there indefinitely because it is just a Vimeo link. Then what I want you to do is share at least 4 15-second video clips on your stories, sharing that you're committed to the 100 days. And then on your story, do a poll asking who's interested in trying out the sample for free. And please don't put no as an option. Always do 2 yeses, right? Like, oh my gosh, yes, send it my way, or I want the link, whatever it is, okay? Whoever says they want to try the workout, add them to your list. of people who you are going to start talking to and inviting to for this launch, and then continue building relationships with them and continue creating FOMO on your stories. So you guys start with a list. Think about, if there's anybody you've been wanting to do this with you, like this is a perfect time, an exciting time. Anybody who says they want to try out the workout, they go on your list. Anybody, whenever you make a post, they like it, they go on your list. So brain dump everyone that you think would be a great fit for this program, including current and past customers and coaches. Because a lot of people like to get back on board when there's new and exciting things. People you've invited before who weren't ready. People who are into fitness but could benefit from taking it up a notch. People who've been following you on social media. People who don't have time. You guys, literally, this is for everybody. So brain dump a list of people that you are going to invite to do this with you. Ask for accountability partners. So how do I share the info of Morning Meltdown 100 with my prospects and customers? Last week or maybe the week before, we talked about doing an info group, which we have done in the past. And as we got to talking, we decided to to step away from the info group, just because getting people, moved over from Instagram to Facebook, getting them approved to the group, making sure they see all the posts, making sure like they show up in the notifications. Like, how do I know they're actually seeing the stuff I want them to see? So instead of doing that, what we are doing this time, and this is I'm really excited about, is we have a form, a Morning Meltdown VIP form. I think this might have gotten out of order. Hold on. JK, hold that thought. So to existing customers and coaches, so we've shared the sample workout in our challenge group. We've talked about planning a time to do a Zoom workout together, which is always super fun. We talked about it on our challenge group call last week. Just get the excitement going, why it's going to be a game changer, why they should commit with you for 100 days, because they're going to have FOMO when everybody in the group is doing Morning Meltdown 100 and they've decided to wait until October. But if they've fallen off, like, give them something to recommit to. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to send them this form I'm about to show you guys. So when somebody's like, okay, I liked that workout, like, tell me more about it. All you have to do is say, hey, awesome, I'm going to send you a form that has like tons of information about it, and then we'll chat. Okay. I'll walk you through that. Once they're in, we're going to send them another form that walks them through the whole process of customizing their own package. Okay. So for our info form, I think I have to stop sharing and then pull it back up. Okay. All right. So this is what the form looks like that you will send to people who are interested. They want more information. They liked the workout. They want to know what you're doing. All right. All it does is it walks them through everything we just talked about. Talks to them about what the program is. It takes them through some results, photos, and stories, which I will be updating because so many people have been shared. Today was their 100th day. So I'm going to update the photos with their 100-day transformations. So they'll get to see some y'all. I know this is a little bit scandalous, but can we just take a look at her booty for a second? Like, whoa, goals changing. Okay. So some transformations. Talk about the workouts, how there's 100 unique workouts. Talk about how long they are, what equipment they need, how do they access them. Talk a little bit about Jericho, because everybody wants to know who this is that they're going to be working out with. Talk about why it's unique. We talked about the music, the B-book, B100 book, morning workouts, and then this is just like the sizzle video for it that they can watch. So it talks about if this program is for you. Answers probably some typical questions we'll get. You know, I'm a beginner. Will this be too intense for me? 100 workouts is a long time. That's a big commitment. Talks to them about how they can choose to commit to 4 workouts a week or 5 workouts a week and make it their own 100 workouts. Just talking about the music, having to do it in the morning. Typical questions we would get. Okay, so what all do I get? So just like we just talked about, I'm going to tell them they get the workouts, they get the 5-pack, they get the B-book, they get the nutrition guide, and then we've got nutrition supplements that we will add into their packages as meets their goals. Talks about the nutrition plan, which I didn't even touch on. The nutrition plan is very flexible. You can use either portion fix or 2B, or if you have an eating plan that you just rock and love, you can do that. Jericho is all about making sure to not like change something that's already working for you guys. So it goes a little bit into that. It does talk about recommending Shakeology and the Power Greens and beach bars, because that is something Jericho talks about. And then here is where we say, okay, are you ready to commit? And we'll pick your package. I talked to them about how our official team test group begins on July 29th. We're gonna help you pick the perfect package for you to reach your goals. Oh, typo, I'm gonna have to go in there and fix it. Bundles come with everything you need. We'll begin workouts on the 29th, prep week beginning 22nd of July, enrollment for coaches, existing or new, open July 1st. So it just gives them all the information. And then here's where they're gonna answer their questions. Are you ready to melt down with us? Yes, I'm so ready. Send me the package and pricing options, please. If somebody answers that, then you'll send them the ordering form that we'll go through. Definitely interested, but I have a few questions. Not sure this is for me. What is your first and last name? What is your email address? What is your coach's name for the person who sent you this form? Because there will be, like Logan will have her own, I'll have my own. If you guys want to have your own, we can do that too. But there will be multiple coaches using the same form. And so that's why we have that there. If they have any questions, they can put it here. Said you'll hear back from your coach within 24 hours, and then they'll submit it. And we get the responses. And oh, are y'all ready to leave? Okay, I love you. You tell everybody hi.
Hi.
Love you. Y'all have fun.
We will.
Okay.
Daddy said, did you get my baby?
She's in your room. Go get her. Close the door on your way out. Okay. Sorry, they're going to spend the night with grandparents. So.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. Okay.
Then I'll just bring my lamb.
Okay, close the door. Okay, so that is the form to get there, to give them information, right? They're not committing to anything. So we're going to get people who say they have questions or say, I'm not really sure this program is right for me. That is not a no. That is an opportunity to talk to them about, okay, So what are your goals? What do you feel like this program isn't right for? That's totally okay if it's not. We've got so many others. Like, let's get you started where you're at. And then when we get the form, let me go back to my PowerPoint, or I'm just gonna start like rambling. So, like I said, after we get the forms back, if they say they're in, we're gonna send them the pre-order Google form. I have not completed this one yet, but I will show you what I have so far. I did this with Transform 20, and it worked really, really, really well. It saved me a ton of time from just the back and forth, like little conversations, like asking the little questions, and it just gave them all the information all at once. So let me pull up what I've got so far. But I love these forms, you guys. Okay, so this is our info form, and then we've got our package option form. So they say, yes, I'm in, or how much does it cost? Whatever it is, you send them this form, okay? Again, it talks about the purchase window, coach, for those who have a coach account or want to upgrade to a coach account. You guys, this is a 100 workout program. People are gonna wanna save on Shakeology for the 100 days, right? Or the performance line. So don't think they're not gonna want the discount. Then, oh, hi, buddy. Can you say hi? And then the first question we're gonna ask them is, do you currently have Beachbody On Demand? Just because of what we just talked about. If they currently have it, it's gonna take them to, this is as far as I've gotten on this, but I'll show you guys in the team page probably tomorrow when I have it all ready, but it'll take them through showing them how to find out when their bud renews, talking to them about how they need to cancel it or if they don't need to cancel it. And then it will just walk them through the package options. And then at the end, we will have the options to add on a couple different things if they want. Literally, they are building their own package, but with us kind of prompting them. And we start out, with the biggest package and go down. Like I said, I had a ton of success with this. I actually did it on 80 Day Obsession too. So we're really excited to use this. This is not something you have to use, but it will be available for you too if you want to. One last thing on our PowerPoint, or on our PDF that we'll be sharing.
Bye.
Yeah, Shakeology. We've got a pre-order commitment tracker. I'll show you guys where to find it. It's in the program product guide. But this is where you can start. Uh-oh, Knox is about to turn my light off. Come on, buddy. It'll be so dark if you turn it off. This is where you can start keeping a list of everyone who is interested. Anyone you've sent the workout to, anyone who said they wanted more info and you've sent the form to. And then when you get, night, buddy, I love you. And then when you get the form back, with them picking which challenge pack they want, then you can check here. And then on July 1st or July 16th, whenever it's time for you to put in their share cart order form, you've got it all right there for you. Okay. One more thing, and then I'm gonna answer questions. I want to share, let's see. I'm going to show you guys some resources, okay? While our team page is a great resource, while this PDF is going to be an amazing resource, the form, honestly, the info form is going to be great resource. Our coach office has incredible resources. So you need to go to Grow My Business, Product Tools and Shareable Media. And then it's going to make you log in again. I've been logged in too long. Hold on. Does it ever feel like it takes forever when people are like watching you? Okay. Shareable media. You're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Morning Meltdown 100 Product Toolkit. You guys, this gives you everything you could think of, all right? This right here is great. I mean, it's pretty much everything I put in the form, we put in the PowerPoint, talks to you about what it is, what's included. It talks about the nutrition, talks about the pack options, how Morning Meltdown is going to meet different customer needs. It also talks to you guys about how to successfully market the program, all right? So using it on social media, some of the things that we already talked about. So just a really great resource for you guys. The key date reference calendar we had in the PowerPoint we just went through. The pre-order commitment tracker, that's what I was just talking to you guys about. So you can go there, you can print it off right there. The sample workout, if you guys don't know where to find the sample workout, it is right there. All you have to do is copy the link and send it to people. You don't have to do anything else, right? There's some other fun videos. There's one, if we have time, I might play it for you guys. Like it just goes through all the different challenge packs of what are available. The graphics I really like also. So this is where we got for our PowerPoint we just used. So there's a global version, which is going to include the prices for Canada and the UK. And then there's this one that's just the general one for the US. Got some really pretty pictures of all the challenge packs. And then what I love, because it's going to go perfect with how we've been structuring our challenge group, is they have some really pretty inspirational graphics to use. And so like this is where I'm going to pull graphics from for our daily check-in for our challenge group. But these are all, you know, from Jericho and from throughout the program. There will be a challenge group guide as the workouts are released. And if you need the logo for anything, it's there. So information overload, or do y'all feel okay? What questions did I miss in the chat that I need to address? What questions do you have? Unmute yourself. Or if somebody read a question that hasn't been answered in the chat, will you guys please just unmute yourself and let me know? Anybody? No questions? Y'all are like, we got this? Like, yeah? Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I just want to know how I get added to the list after my peeps fill out that form. I definitely like to be one of the people that gets that info. Or is that something?
Say
Like you said, you and Logan were going to have lists coming in with people, you know, because it says like you're their coach or whatever on the form they fill out. Mm-hmm. Are those forms coming to us as well? Or
yeah. So what you can do is you can use our form and we'll let you know, hey, does Sarah wants this pack? I'm going to send you the information. You can send her, you know, the package form or whatever it is. Or if you're like, you know what, no, I would really like my own, you can let Logan or I know and we can make you a copy. And you can send out your own where you will get the information back to you. So whatever you feel more comfortable with, it makes no difference.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just let Logan know.
Okay.
Okay, Christina said, probably a stupid question. No stupid questions. But still really new to this. Promoting this now, even though we won't start until July, correct? Trying to make sure I don't start too early. Like, should I do this tomorrow? So here's the thing, is it feels really early. I get it. But we want to get people excited. We want to get people hyped up. They are going to have, you know, if they sign up as a coach, they're going to have the 10 workouts right away. We're going to have the mini workouts to get them prepared. That way, when July 29th comes around, they're ready to go. And you're going to have people who wait until like the week before because you've said, oh, we start July 29th, which is fine. But I would absolutely start talking about it now. And I know we've talked about kind of being in this limbo this week because we're so excited to get people set up with Morning Meltdown 100. But if we get people set up this week, they aren't going to have access to it. But the cool thing is if you guys haven't hit Success Club yet, you haven't gotten those people in, like, don't, like, keep pushing, keep encouraging people. There's still incredible programs on Beachbody On Demand. And the cool thing is that they are going to get a promo code sent to them next month with a discount on unlocking either a completion pack or the accessory bundle, things like that for Morning Meltdown 100. So no, it won't, like, the price kind of evens out. So there's always that option too. If you have people that are just ready to go, you're wanting to hit some goals with your business, you do have, there's going to be that option. But I would absolutely start talking about it now. The only reason I haven't is because I'm on the reset. So I haven't done it yet, but I think I'm going to do it in the morning.
Haley,
and really start building my list.
Haley, I'm a rule follower. Just do it. Modify.
I
It'll
know.
be okay. I promise.
I'm going to. I just haven't I haven't made the time the last 2 days. But I'm going to.
You have to do it. It's so good.
I'm going to. Let's see. Yes, Amy. Gonna start conversations now. And then so like I did this I think I did it with Lift Forward too, but I remember doing it with 80 Day Obsession. Like, I wasn't in the test group, and so, like, I really had no idea what to expect. But I had a list, and I remember when the day came, like, I sat down and like I like sent out like 6 share cards all at once because I had a list. Now that's not always going to happen, but there are going to be people who get excited and they're going to be like, yeah, as soon as it's available, put me down. And they get 1 month of results sooner. Absolutely. They get to prepare themselves for it. Yeah. Don't feel bad about getting people started now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. What other questions have popped into your head? Do y'all feel okay not having a launch group and doing the forms? Yeah. I think it's going to be super simple to be able to get information in a lot more people's hands versus trying to move them somewhere, like herding cats, right? So I'm excited about it. Let's see. Anything else, you guys? I was really anticipating a lot of questions, but y'all are like on it.
Well, Beachbody Champions page has been really awesome about information, I think, and that's helped a lot this time with this launch.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why most of us don't have questions, is because it's really easy to get our hands on the information. And like what Renee just said, Jericho did that call.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. If you guys, for those of you that do have questions, maybe you haven't listened to the Jericho call or the Beachbody Champions page, and that's okay. But there, like Holly said, like, there's so much information that you should totally feel prepared. And the cool thing is like, you haven't done it right? You haven't done the program, so it's okay not to know all the answers, but you can go into it as like, girl, I don't know, but the results coming from the test group are sick, and I need you to do this with me. Like, let's figure it out together, type of thing. And that's what people want to do. They, you know, they want to do the journey, follow the journey with you, follow your journey. You're gonna have people that like don't commit, and then like a month in, they'll be like, oh my gosh, okay, now I'm ready, because you've been sharing every single workout, right? Every single day, your transformation. We'll talk more about that as the time gets closer, how to really leverage a new program to leverage your health and fitness journey, your business. But that's coming. Just be prepared to like be committed and share it. FAQs, yes. Yeah, I enjoyed listening to Jericho talk about it. And like I said, there's like a lot of the test group results are coming in today. So we'll share a folder that has the test group participants' results that you are more than welcome to share on your social media. You guys, when you were talking about programs in general, but especially with the launch, I know it can kind of feel like, well, what picture do I post with it? Because I'm not doing this workout or whatever. Do not post a picture of Jericho. I know she's freaking hot, and like we all wish we looked like her, but don't post a picture of her. Post a picture of you doing a workout. Doesn't matter that it's not Morning Meltdown 100. Post a picture of you being excited. Post a picture of you holding a 100. Post a picture of you whatever, but it needs to be you. The stock photos are there for our challenge groups to do like cool check-ins and things like that, but don't use them on your social media, you guys. Okay, please post pictures of you. All right, because that's what people want to do this with you. All right.
Haley.
Say yes.
I took a picture. You know that like iconic picture of her with
yes.
like her arms up and her legs up. I was gonna be like real cool and take a picture like that in Hawaii and like have the background. And it was such like a funny fail, like, you know, just one where it's like totally awkward. So I think I'm gonna post like a side by side of her and me.
Yes.
You know, super epic.
Yes. And then what you can do is at the end of the program, when you like totally have that move like nailed, you can do another side by side and be like, crushed it. But like something like that. That's totally fun. And I like when I share test group results, you know, if we can, I'm trying to think what we've got stories from some of them. So of course, sharing stories of the people are always going to grab people a lot more than just like pictures. But you guys, the pictures are like, they're crazy. So, you know, that might be something to put on your to-do list, is to make sure you are sharing like one Morning Meltdown 100 transformation every week, 1 or 2. Use it as a call to action post. You guys should be inviting all the time. Put them in your stories. But just have fun with it and get excited, because the more excited you are about taking this on, people are going to be excited to do it with you. And you can talk about how you're kind of nervous that it's 100 workouts. Like I did P90X3, so that was probably the longest workout I've done. And you guys, that's a lot. Like that's a big commitment, right? So is 100 days. But knowing that you can take it at your own pace, knowing that you don't have to like be right on track, like talk about that. Talk about how when you did the sample workout, like you're so excited to do those like killer moves, but like right now all I can do is this, and like show them how you're modifying, and like you don't have to be perfect, and just really walk them through like I feel like one of my something that attributed to my business really taking off in 2018 was my journey with 80-day obsession. And I talked about how I was like freaking scared to work out in the morning, you guys. And I encourage you, if you are not morning people, I get it, because I'm not a morning person either. But one of the best things I did with 80-day obsession was woke up early and did it. I did it every single day. I time stamped when I would, make my energize, and I would work out. And every single day, like I think there's one day in those 80 days that I like accidentally fell back asleep on the couch and like missed doing it early. But not only did it like completely empower me on my own journey and like make me feel like I was in control of my day and made me feel like I had time to like do all the things, but it also like set this huge just like consistency. I don't even know what the word is. Like Callahan watched me go through 80 days. That's why she signed up finally, because she was like, shoot, you show up I had people messaging me being like, hey, are you like, why haven't you posted your workout yet? Like people, they don't do that anymore because I don't wake up and I work out at random times and whatever. So I encourage you guys, I'm going to do it. I encourage you guys to like challenge yourself, and it's 20 to 30 minutes. Like I did it with 80-day obsession, and those were like hour-long workouts. We can do this. We can make time for ourselves in the morning so that we can have time to move our business forward later in the day, so that we can have time to take a nap with our kids if that's what we want to do, instead of feeling like we got to work out or whatever it is. So we'll talk more about this later. I should get off this soapbox. You're just talking about information, but all right. Yeah, Bridget was one. Callahan was one. Ashley Ormson was one that watched me on my journey, and they're all my rock star coaches. Sarah, she's still on here. She was one that watched me. Finally got her. Anyway, are you guys excited? Yeah.
Haley, I was going to add
Hell yeah.
With the sneak peek, it's a good opportunity because there's 2 modifiers in there to like record moves of what it's supposed to look like, the first modifier and second modifier, and you can use the Unfold app and kind of show the progression of it, so you can show people that literally anyone can do this program.
Yeah.
So with the sneak peek, like when we actually start the program, when we get access to those first 10 workouts, being able to show them the different moves is really, really important to show people that like you can kick it up a notch or you can take it down a notch or do a mix of both, and just having access to that.
Yep. Absolutely. I love that. All right, Logan, anything you want to add in while you got your sickie on your chest? Are you good? Okay. All right. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out tonight. I will try to get the recording posted as soon as I can, probably be tomorrow. And like I said, I will share this PDF, which I could share in the team page now. And then we have the info forms. So I'm trying to think how we want to roll those out. I think we will share them with our Star Diamonds. And then what you need to do is just reach up to your Star Diamond upline and either tell them you want to use their form, which is great. They can tell you the information, or they can make a copy for you depending on what you want to do. So that is going to be the plan. And if your Star Diamond upline has another plan, that's totally cool too, but that's what we're going to do. So we're excited, and let's get this information in so many people's hands, and I think she says say yes all the time. Evidently that's like a huge like coined phrase for the workout. So like, let's say yes to 100 workouts and like transforming our life. Before we leave, we got to get a picture. All right. What should we do? I don't know. Okay, no. Y'all just want to smile. Okay, everybody smile, because I don't know what page people are on. If you don't have your video on, and you can. Okay. Hold on. Where is everybody?
Are we down to one page? Did people jump off?
Yeah, I think so. If I put it on full screen, I can get everybody on the same page. All right, ready? We got all these yellow squares going on though. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. And then just for fun, let's do a boomerang, okay? If I can do it without trying to move my camera. All right, ready? And go. Y'all are awesome. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so happy you're a part of this team, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. We've got a couple days left in June. Go crush your goals. Don't stop with your June goals here just because we're excited for July. I believe in you. I believe in this team, and I'm so excited with the things that we're going to be doing with this new program. Love you guys.